welcome to our YouTube channel Start Smart Academy. It is clear with the name of our channel that it is the journey to be smart. So let's be smart and focus on the topic. Dear friends, we are going to have a clear concept about the heart. So before moving forward, we know the importance of heart and something about it. As we know that either for CBSE board or either for UP board, it is very important topic. So please pay attention towards this topic. So we are going to, guys, if you want to make this figure step by step, so please don't forget to tell me in the comment section box. We will make you understand it in a easiest way with step by step, and you also can look at how easy method to understand the human heart. So let's come on the topic. As we know, the heart is muscular bag-like structure that functions non-stop throughout the life of an individual. What? Functions non-stop and muscular bag-like structure. Note it. Bag-like structure and functions non-stop. Note it. And we know that heart works as a pumping chamber. It pumps the blood towards all the body organs. So it's also a point to note down. Pumping work. And if we discuss about the structure of human heart, so it is composed of 4 chambers, and that is 2 types, auricles and ventricles. We will discuss it not in brief but descriptively. So firstly, we will know where it is located, the location of the heart. It located in the center of the thoracic cavity. Where? Center of thoracic cavity, and it is protected by a double wall that is called pericardium. It is very important to know that what was the name of that organ which protects the heart. That is pericardium. It is a double wall covering. It covers the heart. So, and one more thing which is very interesting for all of us, that is it functions non-stop throughout the life. Before I have written that non-stop. So do you remember something from it? Non-stop, involuntary. Yes guys, we have studied it in the previous classes that there are 3 types of muscles: striated muscles, smooth muscles and cardiac muscles. So here we are going to discuss about cardiac muscles. It is the type of muscles which is involuntary in nature. It means that is not under our control. For example, the blinking of our eyes if we want and stop our blinking, so that is impossible because it is made up of cardiac muscles. That's why it is not under our control. Simply I mean to say that which is not under our control, that is known as involuntary. And you must know that is made up of cardiac muscles, also made up of cardiac muscles. So and one more thing, you can see here the heart is looks like in a large structure, but it is very interested to know that the heart is in a fist like this, only this, not bigger than it. So it's very interesting how small is heart, but it has so many functions. So one important thing which we are going to know, that is the wall of the heart is made up of 3 layers tissues, and that is three tissues. And first of all, that is epicardium. And second is myocardium. And the last is endocardium. Yes guys, so we start from here. Endocardium, it is the inner layer. Whose layer? Inner layer. And myocardium, it is the middle layer. And epicardium, it is the outer layer. Outer layer of the heart wall. Epicardium, outer layer of the heart wall. Myocardium, middle layer of the heart wall. Endocardium is the inner layer of the heart wall. जी हाँ दोस्तों, जैसे कि आप जान सकते हैं, एक बहुत ही बेहतर आसान तरीका पहचानने के लिए कौन सा इनर लेयर है, कौन सा आउटर है। तो जैसे कि आप यहाँ पे इन और यहाँ पे भी इन यानी कि इनर लेयर, और मायो और मिडल एम, इससे आप जान सकते हैं मायोकार्डियम है मिडिल लेयर, और एपिकार्डियम आउटर। अब एक बच रहा है, इसको तो आप वैसे याद कर सकते हैं कि नहीं दोस्तों, इतना तो आप याद ही कर सकते हैं। चलिए कोई बात नहीं। सो गाइस, वी आर गोइंग टू मूविंग फॉरवर्ड। नाउ लेट्स वी टॉक अबाउट द वेटिंग ऑफ ह्यूमन हार्ट। वेट, waiting of heart. So dear friends, you got very interested to know that the weight of the human heart for men and for female both are different. So that what was the weight of the men's heart? The weight of men's heart at the age of 31 to 40 years is 289.6 gram, and whereas the weight of the females, it means women, at the same age, that was 284.1 gram, and with the growing age, the weight of the hearts became different. So at the age of 61 to 70, weight, men's weight become 345.9 gram, and women's weight become lighter in comparison of the men's, that is 285.1 gram at the same age. It's women. So if you want to take its screenshot, guys, you can take it. So dear friends, now we are going to talk about the four chambers of the heart. Simply you can see here. जी हाँ, ये दिल है, हम आपकी भाषा में दिल है, और शुद्ध में जाए तो ये हृदय है, और इंटरनेशनल लैंग्वेज इंग्लिश में आए तो ये हार्ट है। तो हम बात कर रहे थे कि 4 चैम्बर्स होते हैं हार्ट के, जैसे कि हम देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे 2 चैम्बर्स यानी कक्ष, 2 कक्ष ऊपर हैं और 2 चैम्बर्स नीचे। जी हाँ दोस्तों, ऊपर वाला ये हमारा है लेफ्ट ऑर्कल और ये है राइट ऑर्कल, नीचे भी राइट वेंट्रिकल और ये है लेफ्ट वेंट्रिकल। दोस्तों, जैसे कि हम जिस दिशा में खड़े हैं और बता रहे हैं हमारा राइट इस तरह इस साइड से होगा और लेफ्ट इधर से होगा, लेकिन ये हम ह्यूमन पार्ट्स के बारे में डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, इसलिए हार्ट जो है वो राइट साइड पे रहेगा, इस साइड, यानी कि जब हम सीधे खड़े होंगे, और इधर लेफ्ट साइड होगा। तो आप देख ही चुके हैं जैसे कि यहाँ पे छोटे से आकार में हार्ट के 4 चैम्बर्स हैं, ऊपर वाला दोनों ऑर्कल्स है और नीचे वाला वेंट्रिकल्स है। तो इसी को हम अब इस वाली फिगर में डिस्कस करेंगे, कहाँ पे हमारा ऑर्किल है और कहाँ पे हमारा वेंट्रिकल्स है, एंड व्हाट आर द फंक्शंस ऑफ दीज। Yes guys, firstly we will naming all the parts of the heart. So you can see here it is our superior vena cava, superior vena cava. It is also known as precaval, and it is postcaval. It means inferior vena cava. Postcaval, and you can see circular like structure, that is our oracles, right oracles. Right oracle, and here it is our right ventricle. Right ventricle. And same way here it is our left auricle, and it is our left ventricle. Yes guys, and here you are see giraffe like structure, that is our aorta. Aorta. And here is a large vessel, that is pulmonary artery. It is our pulmonary artery, and both these are veins, pulmonary veins. Pulmonary veins. So, and here it is our septum, that is intervening. Septum. So, we see the explanation of these. So, dear guys, Firstly, the impure blood from our body comes in the superior vena cava and in the inferior vena cava. The bloods came in the superior vena cava, that is from the upper body parts, and from the inferior vena cava, that is post caval, the bloods came from the lower body parts. What kind of blood? Impure bloods. Impure bloods came from the superior vena cava and the inferior vena cava, and then enters in the auricles. After, in the first step, the impure bloods comes in the auricles, and then the auricle sends these bloods in the ventricles. Auricle pumps the impure blood in the ventricles. And guys, you can see here, these are valves. The two cut linings, these are the valves which stop the fast supply of the blood. And the middle is pacemaker, SA node, which is very important for all of us to know. SA node which generates the impulses in our heart. It is also known as natural pacemaker. The full form of SA node is sinoauricular. Sinoauricular. It is also known as natural pacemaker. Whenever there is a problem in SA node, in generating impulses, the work of the SA node is to generate impulses in our heart. And whenever it causes problem to generate impulses in the heart, then an artificial pacemaker is used for the generation of the impulses, generation of the heartbeats. So this is the importance of SA node. So impure blood enters in the right ventricle, and then the right ventricle pumps the impure blood through the pulmonary artery towards the lungs for the oxygenation of the blood. And both chambers work as a pumping chamber. Both the ventricle chambers work as a pumping chambers. So here the impure blood is pumped from the ventricle and goes in the lungs for oxygenation through pulmonary artery. What kind of artery? Pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery. Deoxygenated blood goes through pulmonary artery towards the lungs for the oxygenation of the blood, and from there the lungs sends pure blood through pulmonary veins towards the left auricle. It means the left auricle receives pure blood from the lungs through pulmonary veins. These are the two veins from where the left auricle receives pure oxygenated blood from lungs. So now the pure blood enters in the left auricle, and then the left auricle pumps the blood in the left ventricle. So now the left ventricle receives the pure blood, and then it also pumps the pure blood towards the aorta through pulmonary veins. So now the pure blood is entered in the aorta, and the aorta sends this pure blood towards the whole body parts. So this is the simple and the easiest way how heart functions. Now let me make the summary of the functions of the heart. But before summarizing it, we will know one major and interesting point. Guys, here is pulmonary artery and here is pulmonary veins. So what is the differentiation between pulmonary artery and the pulmonary veins? So in comparison of our whole body organs, heart works as opposite. Heart works opposite in the comparison of all the body organs. What was it? It is that in all the body organs, the veins carry impure blood and artery carries pure blood. But here is just opposite of it. Here the pulmonary artery carries impure blood and the pulmonary veins carry pure blood. It is a major differentiation, major difference. So guys, let's summarize it. Impure blood comes from the upper body parts, that is from superior vena cava, and here from post caval, that is inferior vena cava, from lower body parts. So from the upper body parts and from the lower body parts, impure blood enters in the right auricle, and then this right auricle pumps the blood towards the right ventricle, and here is two kinds of valves which maintain the pressure of the blood. That's why it cannot flow loudly too fast. If it flows too fast, then there is chances of damaging the veins. So impure blood now received by the right ventricle, and now this right ventricle pump the impure blood through pulmonary artery towards the lungs, and now the lungs make the impure blood pure, or we can say the lungs which receive deoxygenated blood, now it makes it oxygenated, and after it the oxygenated blood is received by the left auricle. From lungs, you can see here, from lungs through pulmonary veins, pure blood enters in the left auricle, and now this left auricle pumps the pure blood towards the left ventricle. You can see here these are valves. As I have described it before, that it maintains the pressure of the blood flow. So now this pure blood is pumped by the left ventricle toward the aorta, and now from aorta toward the whole body parts. Same way, pure blood comes and enters in the body, then it makes impure, and after then it comes from the superior vena cava, then impure blood auricles to ventricle pulmonary artery, through lungs to left auricle, pure blood, then left ventricle, then aorta. Then same way this circulation is carried on. So guys, it is the easiest and the simplest way. Hope all you have got a clear concept about it, and if you don't understand any point, or if you got any error with me, so please tell me in the comment section box, and I am accustomed to know all of yours comment. So please like, share and subscribe our channel, and if you also want to know any other topics in the field of biology or in any other fields, we are ready for the service of yours, all yours, mankind. So thank you guys.